Dailies are scouting cities and construction sites.
There might maybe one on this one.
Well, I'm sure the cities are like hospital, fire station, police station. And then there's like the rift data thing. What do I do for that?
I'm not sure.
You did it. Fire the prototype bomb into an active rift.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a whole mission. That's a whole unique mission.
Oh, okay. Okay. Just gonna glitch out like crazy. Person left.
Nope.
There's a ton of washers and dryers in here.
On the laundromat?
No, it's in the warehouse. There's a ton of nuts and bolts though, Justin. I won't take them all.
Where you at?
You were right outside where I was. Right here. Ton of nuts and bolts on these washers and dryers. Here, I'll get this sucker.
Yeah, I don't know if you have something in your settings somewhere, Justin, but I can never join your party.
Did you get an invite?
It says your room's full.
Oh, now it is. Someone just came in. Darn it.
If they leave, I'll send you another quick invite.
Yeah, I mean, I can go through Joe and get in, it's just, for some reason yours never has a join option.
Yeah, I think I hit Sean's to join earlier, and Justin had already sent me an invite.
Over here!
Stupid surprise. Where is he? Now it says he's below me. He was above me, and then now he's below me. Is there like an upstairs beside this warehouse?
Not possible.
I don't know where this dude is, but I give him
A little help!
Oh, maybe he's in here. No? As far away from that shit as possible.
Thank you.
Oopsies. Did we ever find the van?
No, not yet.
Oh yeah, it still says locate the van, or...
No, we didn't have the option on our screen yet.
No, sometimes you have to be the party leader if you're trying to do the TIA.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I hear the van. Done with your nuts and bolts, Justin, just let me know.
What do you mean?
You said you were collecting nuts and bolts, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, whenever you're done, we'll just start it.
Oh, gotcha. I'm unlocking 100% of the map at the particular moment.
It's fine, no, I'm not pushing it. I'm just saying, like, that way.
Stock up.
Should be getting close. One little corner of that. Can you find the van?
No, it's over in, like, the west somewhere. You can hear it. It plays, like, the rhythm music. But no, I haven't found it yet.
Gotcha.
I haven't really looked either, honestly. Get off my fucking blue go, bitch.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
Please have it. I guess it's a little more south than it was west, like southwest-ish.
Storm data has been updated on our mini-map. Build defenses around the van. Flip the switch when you're ready.
Did somebody put blue glow in it already?
Sorry, can't. No. Sorry, can't. Nope.
Defend
built.
Target down.
Getting in there somehow. Oh, and I fell off the side. That was awesome. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here.
Not possible.
This man's almost fucking dead. Are you fucking kidding? Better luck next time. Who the hell built that?
No,
Whatever.
they didn't build anything. I was
You
just
like jazz.
trying to
Oh.
get. I was trying to get stuff. Somebody came over, started it, and then ran away. So, because as you saw, there was only the two of us standing there.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. I didn't lose nor gain anything from that.
Yeah, I just wanted the fireworks.
Which because it wasn't a successful mission.
No, that's I'm just saying. I just wanted the fireworks. Whatever.
Oh well.
This is a rare specimen here, some who plays Fortnite for the actual game.
I mean, I still got level 1 loot.
Yeah, I didn't get crap, but whatever. Sean, do you want to do a firework one, or Jill, do you want to do your bomb one?
Oh, I don't care. I have time for one more, so it doesn't matter to me.
We'll do your bomb one, Jill. Invite us to your room so that we can load up a bomb one, the bomb one.
You should be able to just join a room.
You're right. I should just be able to join her room.
I'm in.
Why'd you invite me?
I hit the wrong button. Okay.
Okay, are you in?
I'm in.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. So, my cat's hillbilly teeth that I used to laugh at forever has turned into like a $600 vet bill.
That sucks.
He's gonna get like 8 to 12 teeth pulled in a couple weeks. But he's FIV negative, so that's good. I'm pretty sure like all your cats probably, all of your guys' cats are probably FIV positive.
Why?
Because Rascal, the upper respiratory thing that Rascal always has and stuff, like, it's just common in cats that are FIV positive.
He's the only one that has it.
Well, that's what they tested him because they were saying like cats that young that have like as young as him. I found the depot. I found the Home Depot. They typically a lot of times they have their FIV positive or whatever, but he's not, so that's good. I mean, it's not like a big deal. It's not like a death sentence for cats or anything. They're just more susceptible to infections and everything else, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I told Mom, I was like, I think Rascal probably has it, but if Rascal has it, then everybody has it.
Alright.
Deploy, can I deploy this thing?
What is it?
There it is.
A?
That's interesting. Whenever I look at the rift, I
You
feel a
have
surge
to
of
do
white
something.
hot
You have
searing
to drop
hatred.
some blue glow in it for you to
I
be
guess
able
I
to get
should
the tracks
not look at the
to...
rift.
So I bet I can hit,
Like that, wouldn't you,
I can hit
Commander?
deploy for now.
Did it again.
Sure.
Sorry. Time to shut it down, Commander.
Okay, yeah, I need blue glows.
The armory is now active. To produce your first bomb, add blue glow. Now deploy the launcher.
Yeah, don't deploy the launcher yet.
I'm not. I just
According to my scans, the
made
smoke
it so
from
it
these
wasn't
fireworks
invisible
is
anymore.
extremely toxic, and the sound will damage your hearing. So let's just do a few more. We're living dangerously. Grab those envelopes.
Enthusiasm.
oops.
Do your thing. Round up those envelopes.
Ammo.
You're causing some trouble there, Sean.
Ah, it's stupid survivor. I'm fine, really.
Oh, there's a chest here. My present is on top of the car. Justin's is ground. Whoops.
Really? You have to build it with... Yep. I guess you have to do it with wood.
What?
The cell tower.
No?
Some of them... Oh, I don't know.
Not possible. Sorry.
That's it! Let's get out of here.
Nope.
The tower looks funny.
No one is impressed by you.
That activates something? What is that thing that someone built a bridge to that says activate?
That's the cell tower. That was part of my mission.
Did you activate it?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it was letting me click on it and activate it.
Did you get the survivor?
Yeah, I picked up the dude underneath, yeah.
This thing that you built, the brick stairs over here.
Yeah. If it lets you activate it, activate it.
Damn. I did, because I thought, oh, count me for something. Whoops. Let's find the weirdest underground shit. Just got myself stuck somewhere. Damn. Sailing. Yeah, I don't know how I did that.
What'd you do?
I was like trying to cut through a roof and I ended up in the basement. I'm stuck, but okay. I'm out now.
Someone says talk to survivor. Any idea what survivor somebody has to talk to?
Oh, it's because there was a survivor somewhere by me.
Gotcha.
Just not sure. Ah, there he is.
Is anybody
Ooh, that was close.
I only have one, I need level 4.
Justin has 2.
Yeah.
Oh, it shows you. I never realized that.
We've got a mega firework standing by
can.
Well, don't you get extra tickets? Extra shit to do.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
No.
Sean, you gonna come over and do the fireworks with us?
Yep.
Back up.
It's lit! That is a long fuse. Pretend the fireworks. Stay in the fight. Well, that didn't go well for anyone. Those little crates pack a punch. It's not the best
Where'd
place
they
to
go
store
in
extra
at?
fireworks, but who am I
They
to judge?
busted in a couple different
Oh.
spots.
The timer's still going.
Yeah, we're still good.
My girl said, well, that didn't go as planned.
Yeah, she said that to me too.
Well,
Yeah,
the fireworks,
that's what I thought.
the fireworks barely been hit, so
Yeah, I see that now. And yeah, my timer's gone. Everything's gone.
Oh, they just shut off.
It's a dragon! It's a llama! It's a dragon llama! That is how you do that! Look up! Loot! Falling from the sky! Flame and loot!
Deadly.
Flame and loot. Before we do this next thing, my controller's probably gonna die, so I need to go grab my small battery thing. I guess I'm gonna hide in here real quick. I'll be right back. I gotta go grab that battery. Okay. This is the only way I've been able to charge this thing is with my little portable battery.
Why will it not charge any other way?
I don't have another charger board, so that's the only way I've been able to do it. PlayStation controllers are such garbage. Okay, so
I haven't had any problems with mine.
I feel like that person tossed that at you. Okay. So I have 2 blue glow, you have 2 blue glow, so I think we have enough to do it.
I'm trying to figure out the path that it's gonna go.
I mean, they're not that far apart. Like, it's gonna have to go, like, maybe in between these ones. Or you thinking up?
I'll shoot you. Nope.
Die, bitch, die. Go down through here. Damn it.
So I tell you not to.
Fucking ammo.
Do you have standard edition?
Found the storm chest.
Oh, you did?
Oh, one in here?
Where you at?
Northwest.
Gotcha, I'll get there.
Maybe get there. You can chase by tons of zombies. You started already?
No.
sorry.
you.
Can't. Nope.
They were on the other side of that little house. Just sleeping there.
You had to wake him up, did you?
I tried to be really quiet. That's why I said, oh shit.
About ready to try the storm chest?
I'm somewhere. I got a little sidetracked. Hold on 1 second before you open that. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Not over yet. Oh, nope.
Knock up.
Yeah, gun did I get? Oh, I got a death ray.
Opposed to the one that I gave you? Second
Yeah,
one.
the one you gave me was like is almost gone.
58.
Well, I mean like, but the
durability.
it's also a 58, but it's like full health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could use some R&R. Not possible. Check!
Ah, fireworks. The alarm clock of kings. Don't forget the envelope.
also that troll chest thing over here.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that by yourself.
I'm saying it's over here.
Give me a minute. Oh. That way.
So you ran out of any of the supplies that you got? Like your wood and all that? Sean.
Sorry, what?
It's alright. Did you run out of your supplies you got yet?
Which supplies?
All that free stuff.
Oh no, I got stuff that I won't even use up until I hit the next world.
Good.
Oh. Somebody decided we didn't need stairs.
Yeah, that was me. I didn't realize you were down here.
No. Is there something you need?
No, I was just curious. So how do we start building these tracks?
You gotta deposit enough blue glue to start.
Should I?
Yeah.
You now have a track schematic. You can craft additional tracks whenever you need.
Okay, so
Basically, we just have to figure out what our path is to get down here.
but like where do I build the tracks at?
From
I've
point
added
A
some
to
tracks
point
to
B.
your inventory.
Yeah, how do I build the tracks?
Oh, it's like a trap.
Now you'll
Okay.
want to connect the armory to the launcher. Build the most direct path you can. Make sure to avoid building over enemy spawn points. Let's clear the path.
Where is...
So we have 20 of them?
You can craft more.
What's the path?
I haven't figured it out yet.
This
I mean, I
way?
was just...
I guess.
No, maybe not.
I was just gonna go straight.
Well, there's cliffs that are kinda in the way.
Well, no, I was saying I was just gonna go straight to. Is there like a way down? Oh, there's not a way down over here. For some reason, I thought there was.
There's B.
How do I make it turned?
Sorry, I can't.
It'll just turn.
I got an idea. I'm just building. This is technically. Oh, shit, that's not gonna work. go keep going straight all the way to B?
Do you see where I'm at, Jill? Can you head over towards me?
Still a cliff. I'll go that way.
Let's see.
This way.
Connection complete.
Okay.
Next, we'll need to transport the bomb to the launcher. Don't worry about building defenses around the track. If the bomb is
Why,
destroyed, we
bitch?
can always make another. This will be a run and gun
I
style
don't
mission.
know. I've seen people
Follow
where
the
they
bomb
put
and
up a
keep it
couple
safe
of
during
walls, people
transport.
that just go for it.
Nope.
We put up walls at one
The
point.
bomb is on the move.
Yeah,
Keep
I've done
safe.
it where people don't.
Oh, well, the bomb's on the move anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
I know, I just have done it.
The bomb is blocked.
What's
The bomb
blocking?
is taking damage. The bomb is blocked.
Should be okay.
Fuckers.
Oh god.
The bomb is taking damage.
Oh hell no. Fucking that shit up.
Ah.
Where the fuck did that come from? I'm feeling. Uh-oh, it's spawning right on the fucking track.
Yeah.
Shit. Justin?
On my way.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Where's-
Oh, we
where's
got a
the-
fucking lobber, bitch. Ah.
Be brave, little fort.
We're okay. Oh, you were building this. I see. Fuck you, dude.
Oh, dude. Hey.
We made it. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how cool that is? I could blow up all of my problems with that thing. Enough
don't
of
get
that.
much
Let's
time.
get to work. The bomb has been loaded into the launcher. The launcher will auto-target the rift while it charges. Defend the launcher and prepare for some unwanted guests.
No, I guess you have to activate it.
Oh, okay. Okay, that worked out. Oops. Running into each other a lot. Like all day. When we were shooting earlier, I was like shooting your shoulder blade, and I'm like, nope.
So we basically have
Is that where they're gonna come from?
well, we got 2 places they're gonna come from.
Oh, up there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let's see. So I've got some wooden floor spikes. That was all I had. I guess I gotta make some traps.
Yeah.
On my out of resting mechanical lights for that shit.
Jill, do you have any nuts and bolts?
Why can't I code that?
Let's see.
Do. Here you go. Some right here.
Gear up!
Just- What are you putting? I'm putting under there.
What'd you say?
The Me Too movement's making moves.
Why do you say that?
They got Walmart to stop selling Cosmopolitan at the checkouts. I don't know how that is Cosmopolitan for rape.
I mean, I guess the magazine sexually harassed people. I mean, I feel sexually assaulted every time I walk through the line in Walmart and see a magazine with an attractive woman on it.
It's very harassing.
It is.
I'm not really sure that's what they were going for.
I get turned on and then I feel like I'm raped from the inside.
What could they have been going for?
I don't know, but I don't think it's about people being turned on.
I don't recall Cosmopolitan coming out and saying they are for rape. They I don't even know.
Yeah, well.
This is our one. Well, we're very vulnerable down here. It's wide open.
Marble here. Yeah, it's just kind of open. There's a wall trap down here.
Oh, so Sean, this is pretty interesting. So the head of the pediatric psychiatric pediatric society, whatever, of the United States, the head lady, she is under and she's holding her ground really well, but she's under a lot of scrutiny because she said that that she's at the particular point now that she thinks that any parents that's allowing their kid to go through transgender therapy of any sort is child abuse, and that we should not be treating a mental illness as a civil right, and all these parents are doing is purposely sterilizing their children. And
Wow.
oh no, she's got balls of steel, man. She said because anybody that says they're born in the wrong body, that's a mental illness. She goes, no ifs and ways about it. You're not.
You really can't be born in the wrong body.
No, that's what she was saying. You can't be. You can be uncomfortable in your own body, but you can't be born in the wrong body.
Yeah. That is pretty much impossible. I just need to collect a few bricks because I was completely out.
Gotcha.
Rock.
But there's people asking her to resign and telling her this kind of stuff and that she's ignorant, and she goes, no. She goes, someone's got to stand behind the science. There's 2 genders. That's it.
Yeah.
She says all this intersexual. She goes, intersexual means someone that's born with both male and female parts. She goes, it's very rare, and every case is absolutely unique and special, and we have to address it based on every individual case, based on lots and lots of variables. And she says, and these normal body people that are jumping on this transgender movement, all they're doing is they are marginalizing the poor people that have a body mutation that gives them both sexes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man, but I mean, I give her props, man, especially though she's just straight up like it's child abuse.
Yeah.
So
Get all the rocks I need right here, and I'll be back in just a second. I think we're pretty much ready to go, aren't we?
yep.
Yeah.
And oh, the other thing I love is she was saying that she goes, if your kid's having identity issues between being a boy or a girl, she goes, you need to go see a psychologist. And if your psychologist says that it's okay, tells your child that it's okay that they can be the other sex, the other gender, she goes, you leave immediately and find another psychologist.
Yeah. That one should have their license removed.
She wasn't going that far. She wasn't calling anybody out or anything. She was just no, but I respect her for being able to stand strong with her beliefs. She was explaining in the interview how crazy it is that she gets death threats. She's explaining science.
Should we... do you want to just do this?
Yeah, whenever you...
I thought you were getting bricks.
I got bricks.
Okay. Then let's go! Oh, you covered up my door.
Yeah, I needed that space.
Where is it? Oh. Someone launched it?
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
that other side going?
Mediocre.
You need help?
No, no. Your trap system works awesome. It's just, it has a gap.
Oh. Which one? The four launchers? Or the four spikes that are in the middle of nowhere?
No, right here on the edge, they can walk right onto the pyramid.
Oh yeah. That's what they're doing. I was gonna say, we could just keep it going.
There you go.
And then they're just gonna attack it.
They should get out of the pit when they get going around.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, and they're just beating up the wrong wall because the floor launcher is just stabbing them into the walls over and over again. Yeah, they just busted into more tracks. Oh, they're just all going down. Actually, I don't know, it looks like on the other side, but that actually works. Whoa. My screen's frozen. Okay.
No, that worked pretty good. I was there at the very end. I was there at the very end because I saw where they were gonna bust through. But no, it worked
Yeah,
good.
no, like, that just was pretty cool. Gotta utilize the land.
Yeah, the hangar plan probably works the best for that one. That's what I had built, was a hangar instead of a pyramid.
Yeah. And then having that cliff right there, you can't really...
Yeah, that was what made me, so I decided I couldn't do the pyramid. But the hangar worked. The hangar works just as good. Especially on the outs, especially when you know that they're coming from the one way, and then we just built the traps on the opened end of the hangar.
I think if we get our trap game better, we can just do like one single layer around the objective.
Good work.
Yeah,
Let's see if they tune in.
probably. Alright, well, I am going to go to bed. So I will talk
Yep.
to you guys later. Alright.
Sounds good.
See ya.
Radio Free Plankerton is a
See ya.
hit. We've got survivors on the move. Let's bring them home.
I have to save 15 survivors and complete a shield repair mission.
I forget when Obama did it. I hate that dude these days.
Who?
Colbert.
No, yeah.
He just gets on my nerves.
Did you see the interview with Rosie O'Donnell? I mean, with Roseanne Barr
Roseanne?
and Jimmy Kimmel?
No, but I saw that she kinda lit him up a little bit.
Well, they're talking about something, and into the interview, he's like, well, you know, Roseanne, she's a Trump supporter.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, yep. that's part of the thing we're gonna talk about in the show. Is just how it's breaking up the family and how families need to get over this kind of stuff. And he goes, and she goes, but I thought you were really good friends with Clinton. And Roseanne's sitting there. She goes, why the fuck are you asking me that? And then she proceeds to, after Jimmy Kimmel just starts calling Trump by silly names, she comes to like start tearing him down. She's like, okay, enough's enough, you know. I just thought it was funny.
Apparently, Trey Parker, Matt Stone,
Yeah.
went to some, I don't know, banquet or something, and they were giving him some Freedom Award. And, I guess they had some, conservative radio guy or some super conservative guy introduce him, and everybody thought it was weird. And then he came out as, they came out as Republicans, and the audience, like, groaned, basically. Or thought it was a joke, and then they're like, no, we're serious.
It is so funny. I've got, like, some of my extremely liberal friends totally think that, everybody's gonna vote Democrat this next election coming up. Like, the fall, the fall election. They're like, everything's gonna get switched.
Yeah, I don't know. Democrats don't really have a great... They've got nothing, actually, at the moment.
I mean, what's...
They've got Me Too, Antifa, and,
March for Our Lives.
Yeah.
So we want to take your guns.
How about, I guess one of the big famous people that was at the March for Your Lives rally got hemmed up on some gun charges like the next day.
So the Democrats want to take your guns, kill your babies, kill your unborn babies, and make you, if you're white, call you Hitler.
And you should give it to a black person. Your house.
My question is how are you for the working person again?
Yeah. I don't get it.
Because none of those really seem to make any sense to someone in the middle class. It's the thing is I keep telling my friends, especially some of my Democratic friends, I was like, guys, this is your opportunity. I said, don't waste it on trying to run as a Democrat. This is your opportunity to start a third party. Even if you make up some different name, being a third party that's a lot close to being a centralist.
Yeah, really.
I said you could even keep the old Democrat talking points. You don't even have to, I said, forget this feminist crap, this stealing your gun stuff. I said, just keep common sense type. Don't eat Tide Pods. You can marry whoever the fuck you want to marry. We're not going to take your guns. We're only going to kill half the babies, just the black ones. If we go on that approach, they'll win.
Yeah.
What's your opinion? And if they ask you an opinion on something that you're not sure of, just say you don't know yet. I don't know.
There you go.
What's your opinion on universal health care? I don't know yet.
And bakers don't have to make your gay cakes if they don't want to.
Nope.
Because you know what? Why would you want a baker that didn't want to make your cake to make it for you anyhow?
Well, what I love is here's one of my favorites, and and I've followed this one. So it's against the law for a baker to not make a gay couple a cake, But it's perfectly legal for Florida to say if you're not 21, you can't buy a legal firearm.
Yeah.
I did one of my I haven't did the podcast on the podcast websites, but I did it on YouTube, and I'll burn it tomorrow onto the podcast thing. But I've totally figured out what this problem is. This left-right problem. It's a urban versus rural mindset.
Okay.
A lot of these stupid ass rules are people that's lived in the city all their life, grow up city, and are used to being taken care of by public services. Because, you know, I got this because I was reading some comments and in debates with people online about gun control, and they're like, there's no reason a citizen should own an AR-15. And I said, I disagree. Why shouldn't? And they're just like, well, you never need that kind of firepower. I said,
See, the biggest problem is people don't really understand what an AR-15 is.
And I said, I can think of justifications for a fully automatic gun in some situations. So your AR-15 is nowhere near that. So keep going. And they're just like, yeah, but you can just call the police. And I said, there's where we are. There's where we're different. You can always call the police. I cannot. Mm-hmm. I said they will not come in a timely manner if they come at all. I said, and that's also true for EMS and fire where I live. It's also true when the power goes out, it might be a while before it comes back on, or if the water grid goes down. I said, so that's where we're fundamentally different. I said, now, if you want to tell me a dude living in an apartment building in New York City doesn't need an AR-15, I'm going to say, maybe. You could possibly be right. Not sure if you live in a small apartment in the middle of New York City, if you really need an AR-15.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that as reasonable. But you've got 1,000 acres in the middle of the country? What's wrong with that person owning... You can't see your fucking neighbors. Well, kids shouldn't be able to go buy these guns. Why? That... My favorite right now is the fact that these kids are mature enough to make sweeping decisions for Congress, but they're not mature enough to own a gun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not sure. I don't quite understand that. Where do you have it? Like... But yeah, no, anyways, with all the mindsets, I just keep going through, is people in the city are far more domesticated. And some people like that. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you miss living in Tampa where you could go and have awesome meals every day at a different restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
But on the same aspect, you could live in the country and make all of those same awesome meals. It's just more work and more time.
True.
It's just a choice thing, and that's okay. And again, going back to where I still think I'm still on board with the simple fact is I think that if we focused on local, county, and then state governments, if a local community wants to ban a particular kind of gun in that community, okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in that community, but okay. That's not my community, so who am I to say what is right and wrong for that community?
Absolutely.
I might even go as far as saying a state. I think a state's still overreaching because I think states are too big, But maybe I might even be okay with a state putting a restriction or something, or a different law on particular things. Fine. I will just make sure I don't visit that state if it's not something I agree with. Fine. But federally, no, we are too fucking big of a country. Somebody in Montana and someone in... Okay, let's just look at Missy. Compared to Missoula and Bakersfield, completely different kind of people, completely different kind of lifestyle.
Oh, absolutely. It's very regional.
And I think laws need to be regional.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then again, I argue with people, like, it's so funny, the people that think they know my stance on gun control. They're just like, well, yeah, but you believe in reasonable background checks. No. I don't. I don't believe in background checks. Well, yeah, but you don't want someone owning, you know, a machine gun. I don't fucking care. They're like, I was like, you want my honest opinion? I said, this is where most people don't understand me enough. Do you want my honest opinion? If you've got enough fucking money to own an F-15, go right ahead. You want a tank? Buy one.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah, but think of all the wackos with tanks. Where are these wackos getting all this money to buy these tanks?
Yeah.
Tanks aren't cheap. F-15s, they're not cheap. Some rich fucker wants to drop $15 billion on an airplane? Let him.
Yep. Basically.
Yeah, but what if it gets into the hands of a bad guy? Fuck. I think there's a higher chance of someone going through the army and being a fucked up pilot than stealing a rich guy's F-15.
Yeah, you know.
No, I will draw the line on some things. Like maybe we shouldn't. Maybe people shouldn't be allowed to have nuclear bombs.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't be able to run down to Dick's and buy a couple of tomahawks.
No, you probably shouldn't be able to have. They probably shouldn't be able to buy, you know, tomahawks. Maybe no weaponized anthrax. That's you know. I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah, most people probably don't need mortar tubes.
Probably don't need mortar tubes, no. If someone could, now, that being said, if someone could come to me with a really good reason on why they needed a particular thing, I might be okay. I just have to hear a really damn good reason on why they would need something crazy like that. But my first gut reaction isn't to say no. My first gut reaction is to be like, do you really need that? Tell me why.
Yeah.
Like, can you justifiably explain to me why you need a Scud missile in your backyard?
Yeah, you know. Exactly.
I mean, if you got a good reason, I'm not saying no yet. I'm just saying I need a good reason.
You gotta have a pretty good reason.
Yeah.
You see, California wants to sue Trump over the fact of asking if you're a citizen or not on the census.
I just need to get rid of California.
You know?
Honestly, if we got rid of California, most of the problems in the country would just immediately go away. All the other
Do you have any extra friend codes?
All the other problems are manageable if we would just get rid of California. They're always on fire. They're always running out of water.
Kim.com threatened Twitter that he'll make a new Twitter.
I know. I hope he does. I mean, though, Gab could have been something if the guy just would have marketed a little bit better.
Yeah.
I mean, I still use Gab, but it's just not Twitter.
No.
And damn it, Jack Dawsey.
Fortunately, Twitter was really good at what it did.
Yeah, damn Dawsey's his name, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, Jack Dawsey. Damn Jack Dawsey, man. He had such a great product. Twitter was awesome. It was perfect. About
It really was.
3 to 4 years ago, it was ideal. It functioned exactly the way a platform like that should function.
Yeah, it was almost perfect.
Mm-hmm. You could have even thrown in the ads and just left everything else same. It didn't need algorithms. It didn't need any of that shit.
Yup.
Someone posts, it gets put in chronological order from the time they post
Yes.
on your feed. Done. Throw some ads in there. I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I can't stand to go on the Twitter website on my computer. It's so stupid.
Well, other thing is they keep messing with everybody's APIs. And so, like, all the little apps that I use, they keep really screwing those up.
Yeah, the one I've been using for a while is held good.
Which one is it?
What am I using now? Talon.
Talon? Okay, yeah, because Falcon is just not really working anymore.
Yeah, I eventually had to move away from it. Then I tried a bunch of different ones, and Talon's where I landed. Yeah, probably 7.
I mean, to be truthfully honest, it's not going to be long before I'm done with Google as well. If I could right now, I would be done with Google, but, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you paid for Talon?
I was thinking I might have.
I need to look every once in a while in my emails. Google sends me coupons.
Yeah.
And Facebook's about dead.
Uh-huh.
I think they might. If Facebook made some really smart choices, it could survive. If it doesn't, it's not going to survive. Instagram is going to become their powerhouse. And you know, I think bulletin boards, like now with Discord and Telegram, I think regular bulletin boards are going to have a problem because with Telegram and Discord, those are really nice platforms. Let's see how I'm doing right now. I've got an app dealing with my buying and selling and how well I'm doing compared to how well the market's doing, and I'm not negative anymore, but I'm not doing well. I've made some day trade mistakes. need all this FUD to go away. I need my coins to start rebounding a little bit.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, let's see, I haven't looked at that recently. What did I use from... Not bad, not bad. I was looking at how much data I used from in February
Oh yeah.
on my phone, yeah. I'm gonna guess. Remember, I don't use Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I used 40 last month, 40 megabytes. No, 40
Gigs.
whatever, 40 gigs, yeah, 40 gigs. It's pretty good.
Just over a gig a day. Alright, dude, I'm gonna get my ass up early. I'm probably having to work tomorrow, so I will catch you later.
Sounds good, I'll talk to you later.
Alright, see ya.